So tough for so many families. Many Connecticut firefighters went to Ground Zero to help in the aftermath of the 9/11 attacks.
And today at one firehouse, a prized symbolic treasure from New York flies proudly in honor of those who were lost. Our team coverage continues this evening with News 8's Jamie Muro on the scene in East Haven.
Almost 10 years ago, East Haven's fire chief, who was a battalion chief at the time, wasted no time on jumping on a train with 6 other firefighters and heading down to New York. Today brought back memories and also a sense of relief. It really took only a few seconds for East Haven Fire Chief Douglas Jackson to make the decision to go to New York and help his brethren after the 9/11 attacks.
We really went there with the thought that, many hands and would be saving people. That's what we really thought. We'd be pulling people out.
Personal photographs would document the horror he would literally walk upon as he worked a fire line. So much destruction, so many lives lost, due largely to the influence of just one man.
It took a long time. It took several weeks to really absorb or go over in my head everything that I'd seen, and the contribution we made was really small.
But large enough to garner thanks from the governors of New York and New Jersey, who gave Chief Jackson this American flag that flew over the rubble of the towers. They usually hoist it on the anniversary of the attacks, but
it was the thing to do today. I just felt that was the right thing for us to do.
Life moves on, but a man dedicating himself to saving lives is satisfied that at least on this day, one has been lost.
It wasn't, I didn't really even react to it at first. It took like 10 minutes to settle in. I hope that it does give some closure to the families of the firefighters in New York, the families of the other victims. Well, the end result, as long as he's captured and taken out of the public so he can't cause any more harm. I mean, this was the most decisive measure that could possibly have happened, so it didn't drag on for years and cause all kinds of more conflict, and I don't feel sorry at all.
East Haven's fire chief also tells us that his department was given a piece of steel from one of the World Trade Towers that he plans to turn into a memorial. On the scene in East Haven, I'm Jamie Muro.